Hey, this is Paul from Wondershare MobileTrans, and with a new year means that we're going to see a whole lot of new phones this year, and this video is going to be having a look at that Galaxy S22 and also the iPhone 13 Pro Max, just to stack them both up together and see which is going to be better for you. But also, as well as that, in this video, we have something very exciting for you because we are about to launch a giveaway competition across our social media platforms, which means what could happen is that you could win the dream smartphone of your choice. And we will go into all of that in today's video. One of our last videos was having a look at that Galaxy S22, which is meant to be coming in February. And now the hype is real. People are excited for what this phone might do. All the specs look fantastic. But what is going to be right for you? Is it going to be that iPhone 13 Pro Max, or is it going to be the brand new Galaxy S22? Because of course, when that Galaxy phone comes out, they're going to be comparing it. They're going to be looking at screen size, camera ability. They're going to be looking at the specs in the RAM and everything. So what our plans are in this video today are just to go ahead and look at those in almost a head-to-head and see which of these phones is going to be better for you. The first thing we should do in this almost head-to-head is have a look at the design of both of these phones. So let's compare what the Galaxy S22 should look like against that of the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And to begin, the S22 Ultra's design is shaping up to be a little bit maybe unconventional when viewed from the back, since each camera lens ring will protrude slightly from the phone's surface rather than being contained in that larger camera bump. But then if you have a look at that iPhone 13 Pro Max, we know already the cameras on this are huge and also has a massive camera bump itself. Having said that though, it will be no match for the Galaxy S22 Ultra's raindrop camera kit design. And then of course, when we start to look at the design of the phone, it's the colours that become really important, and the Galaxy S22 Ultra is going to come in a few different colours that you might be able to pick it up in. Your choices for this are going to be black, white, burgundy red and green, and these colours could be somewhat different from the iPhone 13 Pro Max's existing colour options with that Sierra blue, graphite, silver and gold. And when we're looking at dimensions, these phones are not going to be small at all. Of course, if you've held an iPhone 13 Pro Max, you know that it is quite wide and quite a big phone to pick up. And with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it is going to be no different. It's going to be as big as the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So it'll only be what feels better in your hand, that boxy feel of the 13 Pro Max, or whatever the design of that Galaxy S22 Ultra will be. A huge part of any flagship phone at the moment is its specs and how it runs and what it runs on. And in our last video about the Galaxy S22, we told you that Snapdragon 888 CPU featured in the S21 Ultra with that 4mm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset would be upgraded in the S22. And we're most likely to see that Exynos 2200 version of the S22 Ultra with that AMD graphics, and that is going to be something that is really cool. And it's the one Verizon wants. And remember, those 8 Gen 1 results are from that Qualcomm reference device. So we can reasonably expect a quicker S22 Ultra performance compared to that of the A15 with the further enhancements to both retail phones. But of course, Apple's processor has a faster clock speed than the Snapdragon or Exynos cores used in the benchmark. The one problem with benchmarks is that they're not really that real to life. So if the S22s is beating the iPhone's A15 at the moment, that might not mean anything when it comes to real world use. So it's going to be really exciting when we get both of these phones in hand, have a look at the speeds of their everyday tasks and see which one of these phones stacks up on top. Cameras, that is the big thing that people look at. And if you've seen the rumors for the cameras on the S22 Ultra, then you might think that they are worlds apart from that of the iPhone 13, because the iPhone 13 has that triple 12 megapixel camera setup, but on the S22, it has that 108 megapixel camera, that 12 megapixel ultra wide, and that 10 megapixel 3x telephoto, or the 10 times periscope zoom. And these sensors are essentially the same as we saw on the Galaxy S21, but that is nothing to turn your nose up at because the cameras on that last phone were just unreal. Samsung might actually go ahead and use an improved 108 megapixel primary sensor sensor with the larger lens, with the bigger aperture so you can capture more light. But the 13 Pro Max, on the other hand, has the largest sensor ever put into an iPhone, and one of the largest on any phone. So the Galaxy S22 Ultra's primary camera enhanced low light ability might just be catching up ever so slightly. The S22 Ultra's new generation of the 108 megapixel ISO cell line has now actually allowed it to start recording considerably more information. Even though the iPhone 13 Pro Max can record the ProRes video and it can capture raw images, it might actually struggle to keep up with that 108 megapixel sensor that we're going to see in that Galaxy S22 Ultra. Okay, so after having a look at that comparison, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Is the S22 Ultra going to be the phone that is going to take it this year, or is the iPhone 13 Pro Max going to still stay out on top as one of the best phones that you can get on the market? Of course, like I said, let us know in the comments, but I know what you are here for, and that is to have a look at that MobileTrans giveaway for a brand new phone of your choice. All you have to do is go to the link in the description below and follow all of the rules there. And then what you can do is you can pick a choice of phone that you want to win. So it is nice and easy. And of course, remember to try and share this with as many people as possible so you all get the chance to win your dream phone. And of course, with the help of MobileTrans, you can easily transfer all of your data from your old phone to a new one. And we will show you exactly how to do that. If you're looking to move your data from one device to another, then MobileTrans is the piece of software that we need to show you, because it can help you move 18 different types of data, and these include contacts, photos, messages, apps, music, notes, books, and so much more. And it supports 6,000 plus mobile devices running between Android and iOS and the Windows systems. And of course, you can safely move all of your data without resetting your devices or deleting the original data on your phone. And if you're lucky enough to win the competition that MobileTrans is hosting, then you might be thinking, well, how do I move my data from my old phone to the brand new Galaxy S22 Ultra without a PC, just by using the app? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. First of all, you'll need to download that MobileTrans app from the Google Play Store or the App Store. Once you've done that, just open it up and then choose the device as a new or an old phone. And then make sure you choose one of the methods to connect your phones. After connecting successfully, you can choose the data that you want to transfer. And like I said, there are 18 plus types of data that you can move from one phone to another. And then you will get the success notification. Then all of your data that you selected would have transferred from one phone over to another. Now you have that comparison between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. What do you think is going to be the best phone for you? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, make sure you get involved with that competition to win that device of your choice as well. And the good news is that whether you live in America, Japan, the Philippines, the UK, Brazil, wherever you are, this is a worldwide competition, so you can enter to win that dream phone. To be part of that amazing giveaway, all you need to do is go and click the link in the description below, and that will take you to exactly where you need to enter to win that phone. So what are you waiting for? Go and click that link in the description. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the MobileTrans channel as well, so you don't miss any videos that we upload to the channel. So if you've subscribed, what we'll do is we'll see you in the next video.